Hello, my gumnas. How are you guys today? All right. Yes, I look fat. Probably am. Who knows? Who cares? We need to talk. We need to talk. I've started this live so many times. This looks so dry. I've started this live so many times today. So many times. Oh, let's say grace. Dear God, bless the food. So we're having grilled potatoes that I put in another live. And we're having some chicken breast with a little bit of hoisin sauce, some cheese, and then some sweet and sour sauce on top. We're gonna see how dry it is, because if it's dry, I'm gonna run and go get me some Chick-fil-A sauce that I've been grubbing on. And we gotta talk, guys. It is here in Florida. It is 3:52 in the afternoon, and it's hot as heck. We're in hurricane season, so I might turn on my little trusty fan, but come chat, guys, okay? You're gonna say that? Dear God, bless us food, bless this time. Pray that everybody's having fun, whatever they're doing, and just keep everyone safe. And bring me some peace. Oh, all right. Let's talk. Oh, and we have my trusted holding that Jama calls my sippy cup. It's not a sippy cup. Okay. I don't know why I keep saying okay. Anyways, guys, we need to talk. You guys are my family. You guys have been my family for 5 years. And I have real family, but you guys are like family. And you guys that sometimes were the only family I had. Between you and Jama, you guys were like, I mean, I had other family, but like, if this chair breaks, I swear to God, I think this is a weak one, not to change it. But you guys are like my family, so we need to talk. We really need to talk, okay? We're only going to try to do 13 minutes. I don't want this to be a long live, but we need to talk. I am watching a lot of people on YouTube, right, make fun of, and TikTok, but mostly on YouTube, okay? And I've talked about this before. There are people named Nick Avocado, right? He's one. Who is a train wreck. If you've never heard about him, check him out. And there's another one, but I'm not even going to really use her because I don't really think she's a train wreck. I think, in her situation, her name is Foodie Booty, so you guys can check her out too. She's everywhere. She's not famous as Nick Avocado. Nick Avocado is famous more because Nick Avocado is from the U.S. Or, well, he's from the Ukraine, but he lives here in Orlando, Florida. I don't know what part of Orlando. But anyways, Foodie Booty is from Canada, and she's a Canada citizen. She's not from the U.S., so that's why she's not that big here. But she's big because other reaction channels have talked about her, and there's hundreds on YouTube. Just look it up. People who are disgusted with her, people who think that she's sick, people who think that she has a mental disorder and she's bipolar because she goes back and forth, or whatever. She reminds me of my ex-girlfriend a lot. She looks like her, she's big like her, everything, okay? And deals with a lot of issues, like my ex did. Daddy issues. But Nick Avocado, we gotta talk about Nick Avocado, right? My hair looks so skinny like that. Anyways, like that. Not calling you guys a loser, but it just looks really skinny in that angle. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm gonna get sidetracked. So, Nick Avocado, I was watching some of his videos, okay, and I watch some train wrecks. I gotta be honest with you guys. I do. I watch train wrecks. He makes. Let me show you guys who I'm talking about before you guys are like, who the heck is Matt talking about? Hold on, let me show you guys. Hold on. It's right there. Hold on, you guys are literally leaning against my laptop, so let me tell you who I'm talking about. Actually, I can go to my list of who I've been watching, and it'll pop up. Because I do watch him sometimes, especially late at night when I can't sleep and I want a good laugh, or I want to be mad at somebody. I literally will watch Nick Avocado and just feel sorry for him. And then start feeling sorry for myself. So it kind of goes, it's not really good. Does anyone remember Matty B, the rapper? Like, I was such a big fan of Matty B when he was, like, popular. I think because we have the same name, and because he came from a Christian background, and because he didn't really care about all the worldly stuff about social media, and he was big before anybody, before Johnny Orlando, before any of these people. People thought he was going to be the next Justin Bieber, and then he kind of just slowly fell apart. Or not fell apart, just took a break. He's still around. He's popular on TikTok again. He's popping back up on TikTok. Oh my gosh, I've been watching Nick Avocado video in over a month. Dang. Okay, maybe I'm not a big fan anymore. It just started getting really bad, like really, 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 really bad, his videos. Like he started making stuff happen with his boyfriend. And I've talked about it in a few videos before, where it was just like, what are you doing? For views? Like really? And he has 3 channels. I don't know how YouTube allows that. 3 reaction channels. Okay, it's not even showing up in my timeline anymore. Nick Avocado. There he is. There he is. Okay, guys. This is him. Here's Nick Avocado. See, he does a lot of videos. I love Tammy. Tammy is my favorite person. Oh my God, I love Tammy. And this girl, Hungry Fat Chick, she's out of Vegas. She's another one that weighs 428. Nick Cotto weighs 4 something. But we're going to look at his channel. So his name is Nick Avocado. Let me go back up. Nick Avocado. And then this is his channel. And he has merch that it's just water weight. He literally makes fun of being overweight, and I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's fair, and I don't think it's funny because there are people that are literally dying. And I mean, look at his videos, 1.2 million views 1 year ago. I mean, like seriously, his noodle videos do really good for his channel. And that's his husband that he is so abusive to. And there's Hungry Fat Chick. I mean, like, I'm disgusted. And this is what he used to look like. This is him. He was a vegetarian 5 years ago, okay? He's been on YouTube for 5 years just like me. And he goes from vegetarian, right? Vegetarian to this, to all of this. He is like a train wreck in the making. In the making. That is his videos. Like, and he has 3 channels. 3 channels of this. 3. I'm not gonna let you guys hear it because I don't want to get copyrighted because I probably will. Hi, Angel! Oh my God, you're here! Angel Vega, what's up, man? What's up, my boo-boo?
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Angel. How are you? Are you good? You should start a YouTube channel. Do some videos. I know I haven't seen you since you were, what, 7? Yes, you haven't seen me in 6 years. You were 4? Oh, God, I feel bad. I know. Don't hate me. You know why I left, right? I hope you don't hate me. Like, I literally, it broke my heart to leave. Like, literally. I did not want to leave. At all. But I had to, well, there's no excuse. I really didn't have to leave. But I definitely try to be there. It's not okay. Okay. I'm going to say it's okay. If it's okay for you, fine. That's cool. But I don't have Discord. I have Twitch, and I'm on Facebook. Do you have Facebook yet? And make sure it's okay with your grandma that you're talking to me. I don't want to start issues for you. All right. I don't even know how to do Discord, but yeah, I'll try. Your grandma has me. Your grandma has my number and everything. Ask her if it's okay if you talk to me. I'm still here. I've always said, whenever you wanted to find me, Uncle Matt was still here, no matter what. right, cool. Yeah, I'll give you my number. Message me on Messenger. And if she's cool with it, yeah, that's cool. You should start a YouTube channel. I've watched your skateboarding, different things. I know you're into skateboarding. You should start like a skateboarding YouTube channel or something. That would be fun because those are really big on YouTube. Or a TikTok skateboarding or something. We should do a video. We should collab. That would be fun. What would we do? We could eat something, whatever your favorite food is, and my favorite food. Excuse me. Oh my god, it's so hot in my house. You don't have a camera. I got a camera for you. Let me see what camera. I got a camera from you. I have a camera for you. I got you. I got you. It's the least I can do. I've missed so many birthdays. It's the least I can do. No, I got two cameras for you. So yeah, they definitely will work. I'm trying to think what does the one is a Sony or a Pix. I don't know what the one is. But no, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. But you can record on your phone and upload to TikTok. I don't know if you have a cell phone, but you can record on your phone and upload to TikTok or upload to Instagram or whatever, and then just edit it and make a YouTube channel. All you need is a Gmail account, and then come up with whatever your name is. You can make it the name you have now. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, like let me know because we should do a collab, or I can help you with your channel too. I can get you followers, and definitely message me and I can shout you out. I got you. That's the least I can do. Just know I've always, 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 always been in your corner. Because you were like my son, like 100%. All right, cool, cool, cool. Cool beans, cool beans. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm trying to think, how can we. When your grandmother has time. I start work next week. What do you what were you about to eat? I'm eating right now some noodles and some potatoes. Trying to stay off the carb. Potato is a carb, but I'm trying to stay away from a lot of the junky food. I got to get back on track. I gotta lose this weight. I gotta have the willpower again. Cause this crap is hard. It is so hard. And I like have nobody to do this with. It's so freaking stressful. It's so stressful. I have I have people in my corner, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like, anyways, anyways. I wish you could go live with people on YouTube, but you can't. You can go live with people on TikTok. Go live with people on TikTok. Guys, I'm trying to get my channel to 4K. Yeah. All right, bye, Angel. Stay safe. Okay, I'll message you. There. All right, bro. I got you. I got you. I got you. Later. Later, Angel. Be safe. All right. Stay safe, bro. Bye. That's so cool you came in. You literally just, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, guys. So, if anybody is looking for, so anyways, getting back to what I was talking about. So Nick Avocado is somebody who is making fun of people that are overweight, and I don't like that. I don't think that that's right because he's okay. He's not making fun of people overweight. He is overweight, right? But at the end of the day, when you're dealing with a mental illness, I guess I can understand because I'm still dealing with mine. Mine is like, let's not even go there. I have a lot of depression. I have an eating disorder. I own it. I own my eating disorder. But people don't get it because people are like, Oh, he says he has an eating disorder, but he doesn't want to get better. He doesn't want to help himself. And I'm like, are you serious? Did you just really say that to me? Like, eating disorders are not fun. It's not like you turn on a switch and it goes off. It's like, no, you're still gonna have issues. Duh, I'm live on YouTube. Why the heck is my laptop telling me I'm live on YouTube? I Okay, I'm gonna say this. I feel like I'm talking to nobody, but anyways, well, Angel was in here, so, and I wish Jama was, but Jama, I think it's working. But anyways, I love hard. Number one, that's like my biggest thing, and I don't know where I get it from because I was adopted, so I don't really know that history, that family history. I think I get it from my adopted mother and my cousins and aunts and uncles and sisters and brothers. Well, my sisters. Not so much. Anyways, okay. So, and my brothers. I will say that, and my brothers. Um, and my nieces and nephews, and my aunts and uncles. But anyways, on my dad's side. Um, I don't really talk to my mom's side. And it's not. I'm not against any of them. I'm not. It's just in their mindset, I'm still this retarded person that needs so much help and guidance, and I don't know what has been said about me on that side of the family. I really don't know, and I really don't care. I just know that when I've hanged out with some certain one of them or some of them, there's always been this. We need to guide Matthew. We need to tell Matthew what to do. It's just like they think that I'm such a um, I'm a pushover, so it's so easy to get over on me, and it is because I'm not. I think the best about everybody, and that's the problem. And it's got me in some really bad situations before because I have allowed people to get a one up on me, and then I'm in a situation where I'm stuck because I allowed that person to get a one up on me. So on that side of the family, on my mom's side, it's not that they hate me, and I'm not bad mouthing them at all. But it's like they don't. It's like they don't know where to put me. They don't know where to place me in their head, in their brain. It's like, do we treat him like he's special needs, or do we treat him like a grown man, or do we treat him like a little broken bird that needs help? It's like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it, and I love them to death, and I love them to death. I can't say I would do anything for them because I don't really know them. I don't. My mom has 13 brothers and sisters, so that means I have 13 aunts and uncles, and I only know about three of them off the top of my head. I mean, and then their children, I don't really talk to them. I only talk to one, and that's really it. And it's not like it used to be because our relationship just goes back and forth. You never know. You never know. Because in her head, it's that I did damage, and in my head, it's that she did damage. So we're really just like, I don't want to bring up the past because she watches my videos too, and I'm not trying to start any issues with her or anything. And her kids watch my videos, but it's just that I'm like, I miss her, I miss them, and I miss the fun that we had when I was there, 100%. But I'm not going to be in a situation where we both just can't respect each other. We both have two different mindsets, and there's a lot of frustration because in her head, she's doing the right thing, trying to be the best cousin ever and whatever. And then in my head, it's like being controlling and it's being like being told what to do. And I'm just like, nah, I'm a grown man. I don't need to be told what to do. I'm not one of your kids. But in my mind, it's like, okay, we had a little tit. We're good. We can work it out. We're fine. Because we're family at the end of the day. But my mom was like, be careful on that side of on that side of the family because there's a lot of gossip and there's a lot of anger and there's a lot of frustration, and people might take it out on you because you're weak. And I was like, oh, I'm weak. Oh, okay. But she's like, I didn't mean that in a bad way. She's just like, you're just too nice. That's what she's like. I should have worded it like that. And I'm like, that's true. But I've done hundreds of videos on family before, but we're here today just to talk about Nick Avocado and what he's done. And Angel just made my day, so thank you, Angel. The reason why I say that is because I've known him since he was a baby, and that was like 100% the darkest time of my life when I was with his mother. But just the both of them to love me for who I was, that's something I would take to my grave. Like I will, it doesn't even matter. Like some people might be like, oh, why does he care so much? It's like, that's just who I am. Like dang, like people who truly know me They know my heart. They know that I'm like in it to win it. I'm basically in it for the rest of my life. Like I don't ever tap out of anybody's life. I might be in the background, really quiet, not saying anything, not messaging you, not talking to you. But if you need me, I'm there 100%. 100%. With his mother, I was there for her about a few months ago when she called me because she was miserable in the hospital. I'm not telling you guys why, but just she called me and I was trying to figure out what I had to do to get there. But my thing was like, I needed to make sure that I'm not going to go clear down there and you not be there and then I'm stuck and I'm stranded. So I needed to know, can you stay the night? And I will come and sit with you overnight, but I need to know that you're actually going to stay there. So it was like back and forth until it was just like, I'm good, I'm going home. And I'm like, okay, fine. But she knows in her head and she knows in her heart, and so does other people that have put me in situations too, that I'm there no matter what. I'm ride or die to the day I die. Like it doesn't, oh, that rhymed until, I mean, if I ever get a tattoo, that's what's going to be on my arm, ride or die, because I'm 100% got your back no matter what. So it was really cool that he came in here because he knows that, because he remembers the good memories and all this stuff. I mean, we were going to hotels, hanging out, all of us. I mean, like we literally, because she wasn't allowed at my house, I wasn't allowed at her house because she was living with this lady who didn't like me at the time. Until later, then the late, I've told you guys that story about Donna. So, anyways, she couldn't come to my house because my parents really didn't agree with the relationship until way later. So we would meet at this little sleazy, boring little hotel just for all of us to have fun. And we would do room service and we would walk down the street to Walmart because Walmart was right there. And we would go to the pool and just swim all the time and have fun until they shut down the hotel or whatever. And then money started getting tight because you could get the hotel room, you could get 3 nights for like 250. So that was like half of my little paycheck that I got. And then the rest of the money literally was gone. I'd get paid on the first of each month, and it was gone by the second, the morning of the second, because I was buying diapers, food, cigarettes, paid for the room, whatever. And her brother would come, and her aunt would come, and her two brothers would come, her aunt would come, friends would come, and we would just have fun like it was our little area. And the manager there, he knew us. His name was Brian. He was such a cool guy. He like literally would give us the rooms free for sometimes. He got fired, but because he was such a nice guy. But anyways, I'm going way off. I'm going way off today talking. But getting back to why I came live, we were eating. We're still eating because I haven't even finished eating yet. It's dry now. I need a microwave. I wanted to work with Nick Avocado. Nick, oh my god, hand up. Nick Avocado. I wanted to work with him on a video because I felt like I felt like he just needs good guidance. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers and TikTokers, and I'm not saying that I'm the person to do it. I'm not. But I will say one thing. With the whole Dixie D'Amelio, Noah Beck, Chase Hudson, Josh Richards, Bryce Hall, Taylor Holder, all these different people, and all this trauma that they're always in, all these people. Well, not so much Chase anymore, but in the beginning, early 2019, 2020, actually the earliest 2020, when all that stuff broke out, I felt bad for these people. I really did. Like, I really wanted to be there for these people because it's like I was older than all these people, right? And some people might take it weird, like, why do you want to be there for all these people? Because I know what pain is, and they were going through pain and had nobody. Because when you're in Hollywood, you have nobody. People are big in there, or they're so big and bad because they want your money. They use you. A lot of people have came out with that and said, I was used, I was taken advantage of, blah, 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 because they were fame, and they were worked like dogs. I mean, so many content houses have broken down because of that, because the manager used them for fame and money and fortune. A lot of them happened to that. Um, what was that group's name? Not The Weekend. What is it called? Not SWB. What is it called? I forget their name. Some band just sued their manager because they were being taken advantage of, because they were stealing their money and stuff. And I don't even remember what the group was called. But, anyways, that's besides the point. Social media. And you can watch Nick Avocado's videos, guys. Check him out. He makes being overweight funny, a joke, fun, because he has no health condition. Well, he doesn't tell us he has any health conditions, but I think he does. But he doesn't tell us. He makes it look funny, and it's not funny. It's scary. This thing is such a scary thing. I've lucked out with all my health conditions. The worst thing that I had was a blood clot and pneumonia in 2019. Okay, I lucked out that it didn't kill me. It could have took my life. I wouldn't be here right now. I would have never made it to 30 like my doctor said. I would have died at 29. Or, yeah, 29. So my doctors were right. If that would have worked, because I had a doctor in 2011, okay, when I was 21. 21. Yeah, I was 21. I just turned 21. And I was still with my ex at the time. Someone's probably to give this video a thumbs down because it's so boring, but I'm just ranting, okay? I'm home alone and I can rant. I had my doctor tell me in 2011 or 12, it might have been 12, the beginning of 2012, you'll be dead before you're 33. You'll be dead before you're 30, right? And that made me so angry that I never went back to that doctor, ever. My mom was like, you gotta go. I'm like, no, I hate him. He's stupid. I don't want to see him. What psychologist tells you that? When you just went through a big trauma in your life, what idiot psychologist tells you that? I looked over there because that camera, yeah, anyways. Cam, I was looking at my phone camera. It's over there. But my thing is like, what idiot doctor tells you that? That you'll be dead before you're 30. Like, I mean, I know they have to. No, you'll never say that to somebody who you can already tell can barely walk and can barely breathe. I mean, in retro, or however you say the word, I honestly would have been okay with it. But I mean, like, I'm not trying to say that I'm, cuckoo or anything. But I'm just saying, like, if I would have died, so what? I'm just in my head, to know all the pain that I would have went through from 2011 to 2022, I'd have been fine with it. Like 100%, I'd have been fine with it. Because 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So what is that? 8 years of going through crap? I'd have been fine with it. I'd have been fine with it if I would have been gone by before my 30th birthday. I'd have been fine with it. Oh God, I would have been fine with it. I would have been done. Yes, I would have never met Jama. Yes, I couldn't be here for my nieces and nephews, or Angel, or anybody else that matters to me, or I matter to them. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't even think this is a cry for help. I think this is more just like life sucks. Like life really, really, really sucks. To have to get out of bed every single day and know in your mind that you feel like you're not worth anything is hard. But for people who are watching me and who think that I have it all together and I'm super, super strong and, whatever, no, I'm not. I put on this face, this happy face, this laughing, whatever you want to call it. But the people who truly know me, and even them, they really don't know everything either. But I'm not good. I'm not good at all. But I'm not going to allow that to define me at all. Like my sister would always say, don't let that define you. Keep pushing. And the people that are like, we're so proud of you. You worked so hard. Like, what you've been through in your life, nothing will ever take you down again. And I'm just like, my food disorder is winning. It's winning. It's popping its little ugly head out again. And it's winning. Like, I literally am hungry all the time. And I don't know why. And yes, I'm not even taking my vitamins anymore. So it's like, that could be a reason why too. And I'm not even going to my doctor appointments out at Celebration. So that could be another issue. But the death of my grandpa just made me go in a worse spiral too. But I'm not saying that to anybody because I don't want anyone to freak out and be like, oh, we need to watch Matthew constantly. No, you don't need to. I'm okay. But now someone will probably see this video, freak out, call me, be like, are you okay? No, I'm okay. I'm fine. And I'll probably get back to my mom because it always does. There's snitches that always say something like, "You need to check on Matthew." I'm good. I'm good. I don't need snitches, okay? If you actually care about me, then call me. You don't need to snitch and tell my mom everything. Please stop. You don't make it easy. You actually add stress to my life. Because then she's freaked out. Be careful what you say on Facebook. And she always says Facebook. She doesn't understand that I go live on YouTube. She don't get YouTube. She always says Facebook all the time. Matthew, don't put anything on Facebook because I don't want people. It's like, really? I don't put on Facebook. And she always says Facebook all the time. Oh, you need to check on Matthew. Something's going on. Matthew, what did you put on Facebook? Are you kidding me? I don't put crap on Facebook. Except pictures. That's it. And my YouTube videos. So maybe, I guess they're okay with that. But I'm allowed to vid. It's my channel. I built it up to almost 4,000 followers. And I'm allowed to go live, okay? And I'm making money that I can't even see. Because I don't know who the hell messed up my channel. But okay. But I know I just did a 360 because, I don't know, I had triggers, flashbacks, whatever, when I saw Nick Avocado's videos. It just made me mad. And when I looked at my own videos, I mean, like, I could show you guys my own videos right now. Look at this. Look at this. Let me show you guys my own videos. Hold on. Let me show you guys my own videos, okay? That's us right now. We're live with my green little canteen. And I mean, look at my old videos. Look at this. If it's gonna play. I mean, look at that. I'm so afraid to go back to that. Like, you guys don't even know how afraid I am to go back to that. And I feel like it's possible. It's so possible with how I feel right now that I could relapse. Like, I definitely need to go see a psychologist or a doctor and be completely open with them and be like, look, this is scary. Like, if I could find an in-treatment place, I can't go until a month is over, but I would go. And really, I can't. I'm about to start working, so I can't. But if I'm being open and honest, that Matthew right here is popping his little ugly head again. And I'm so afraid that he's going to win because I don't feel like I can fight it this time. If I'm being completely honest, I don't feel like I can fight it this time. I feel like it could win. I really do feel like it could win. And I'm not saying that I'm like so far gone that I couldn't fix it again. But I'm like, do I want to fix it again? That's what I mean. Like, mentally and physically, do I want to fix it again? And I know I want to because I was so close. I was so close. And it's like, and to be able to travel and see the world, and it's like, do you want to get to that size where you were stuck and handicapped and in your own prison again? Hell no. But the food is still good. The food is always going to be good. My teeth are starting to crack, so it's like I'm sooner or later going to be eating baby food again, like I was doing after surgery, because I'm not going to be able to chew, and I don't have money to put in new teeth. So I'm going to be like some of these homeless people that have no teeth, and all they do is chew on their gums and make their gums infected, and then they're in a lot of pain. I'll never forget, when I was in the special needs classes, I'll never forget this girl had no teeth. She lost all her teeth, right? But she was like, you won't even know that she was special needs. Like, she literally could have a full conversation with you and was like getting A's in all the classes. But there was something, I don't know what it was. I don't even understand what type of disability she had. But it was none of the ones that are common. I don't know what it was. They said it might have been like a personality disorder. Like, she had two different people in her head. One that was like super, super smart, and then the other one that was like super, super angry and would bite people and kick people and, whatever. But she was always sweet to me. I never saw that other person, ever. Ever. Her name was Amber, and I never saw that other person. And I'll never forget when Amber was like, Matt, I don't feel good today. I was like, what do you mean you don't feel good? She's like, I don't feel good. I think it's the pizza. And then the next thing I know, they're like calling 911. And then they like take her to the hospital. Nothing is wrong with her. Like, they pumped her stomach and everything. Nothing. They were like, it's something up here. So then I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's a mental issue, right? We didn't see Amber for like 6 months. And then Amber came back and it was like, nothing happened. Amber looked good as heck. And I'm like, Amber, are you sure you didn't just put on an act this whole time? come to find out, I feel like I've been talking forever, but come to find out, Amber was putting on an act because both of her parents divorced, were doctors. That was a long divorce. Um, Come to find out, she got whatever she wanted to get. Okay, they were butting her up so much because they felt so bad getting a divorce and her being like in high school and it being her senior year too. Um, and to this day, I see Amber all the time. She has like 4 kids, and she's like the best mother ever. And she is a doctor too. Well, she's not a doctor. She's a nurse practitioner, or however you say it. And she's at a family clinic. But we run into each other all the time, always in Waterford Lakes, or the mall area. Hi to my one viewer. Um, but yeah, like some people fake disabilities. They do. Me, I wish I was faking mine. Oh God, do I wish I was faking mine. I don't even know anymore. I should retitle this lunch mukbang to drama mukbang or bipolar mukbang or whatever I want to change it to. Because I literally went all over the place today. And this probably won't get any views, but I'm not in it for the views. I'm in it to tell the truth. Like my neck has been hurting all right here, so it's probably tension from who knows what. I pray to God. I pray to God that they tell me to come to my first day of work. Like that's like exciting for me. Like I'm very excited for that. I think I'm gonna call them Monday because I did all the paperwork and I've been checking my email and everything, and I've been trying to figure out when they're gonna call me in because I've done everything that they've asked me to do, but I haven't heard anything. You know, like how you have to put in all your information, all your stuff. I did all of that, but I still haven't heard nothing. So I'm like, I hope I still have the job. But my mom was like, it takes time, Matt. It takes time. Like I had to order me a new bus pass. I had to order me all this different stuff to get to work because I don't drive still. That's another thing that's stressing me out. Um, if I ever fall in love, right? If I ever fall in love again, right? And who knows? Who knows who it could be? Whoever that person is, she's got a lot that she has to unravel. A lot. If she truly cares about me, she has a lot that she has to unravel. Like, really. Like, if she really gets in deep where she's like, all right, I'm all yours, I'm all in, what's going on, what happened, who hurt you? You know, like, if you truly can find someone that cares about you, then you're good. Like, if I can find someone like my mom that loves you no matter what, but at the same time, I don't want the other stuff that I'm dealing with, but still, just that loyalty to a T, who I, who pretty much I'm like too in different situations, and we butt heads a lot about that, but 100% I am her child. Because that's what I've learned. Her always helping somebody, always, my whole life, always. Our front door was never closed to anybody. There was always people coming in and out. When we lived in Ohio, we were always helping animals, people, um, old elderly people. I mean, like this has been my whole life. Like that's why I've always wanted to help people. I mean, in my yearbook, it says the most likely to. Mine was always counselor or daycare worker or something like that. Mine says it in my yearbook to this day. That's what I'm known for. Hi to the 3 people watching. Hi, Niecy's World. How are you? I've been running my mouth for 38 minutes. But like seriously, guys, like whoever I get with next, and I'm open, I'm open 100%. Slide into my DMs if you're looking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, hey, if you want, got to be over the age of 21. I'm good. And the oldest I will date is probably 45, probably, or well, I date young, older. I don't care. I almost said younger. No, I'm going no. I would date older. I think the youngest I would date would be 20. I think. I think that's okay, right? Because I'm 33 and maybe 20. That's okay, I guess. I don't know. And I think the oldest I would date would be 50, actually. Thank you, Nieces World. Yes, it's Chili's. I'm so excited for Chili's. I don't know if anyone's ever eaten at Chili's. It's Chili's. They have really good food. But yeah, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be awesome. I don't know what day I start orientation. I hope I start orientation next week. I pray to God I start orientation next week. It'd give me something to do. And I'm probably gonna be a dishwasher and work my way up to good way, good sideway, Nisha's world to get me to stop talking about depressing stuff and talk about good stuff. um, but thank you, thank you. I'll be a dishwasher and a greeter. Or no, dishwasher, food prep, and then work my way up to greeter. But right now they're packed at greeter, so it'd probably be dishwasher for probably the next 6 months or whatever. But there's a new manager coming in, and so he's like, I'm gonna only probably be able to do part time right now, and I'm like, that's fine. Give me something to do. If it's 2 days out of the week, I'm good. You know, it gets me out of the house for 2 days out of the week. But guys, we're about 40 minutes in. I don't know if I could reach an hour. I probably could. Um, Oh, that's awesome, Niece's World. That's cool. What did you do at Chili's? You probably told me in the message. I just gotta look at it. I want to be a greeter because I'm a people person. So I definitely want to see people when they come inside the store or the restaurant and like, you know, they're like, I'm like, how many are in your party? Welcome to Chili's. Well, you don't really have to say welcome to Chili's because you just ask them how many, or you say good morning or hey or whatever, and then take them to their seat and then you count the little menus and then they sit down. That's awesome. That's what I want to be. That's what I want to be so bad. I don't want to. I don't know if I want to be a cook or a chef because I'm scared I would burn the food. I'm a good cook, but all those orders coming at you and you have to read all that stuff. I don't know if I'd want to be one. I really don't know. It'd be really hard. I had a paper towel, but I don't have one right now. But and I'm excited to make new friends. Like my manager, he's super cool. Both managers super cool. The one of the waitresses, she remembers me from when we first moved to Florida. We used to go a lot, me and my mom and my grandma, because my mom liked their soup and my grandma liked their French fries, and liked their soup. Um, and then I used to go a lot with my aunt and her mom, who liked the food too. And then we just really stopped going for a while because it just we got really busy. I passed it hundreds of times. I went with Jama actually a few times with her dad, with her daughter. We would meet people there for different appointments and stuff. But yeah, we only ate there like once or twice. We never ate there a lot. Not like TGI Fridays or not like Go to Corral or Giant Panda that closed where I tried to get a job or where else to eat a lot at Taco Bell. But yeah, guys, I'm emotionally drained this week and this month. Like my birthday went so fast. It was fun. My birthday was a lot of fun. My birthday was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. But like turning 33 was just like, okay, another number. And they say when you get in your 30s, you really start to not care about your birthdays. They're 100% telling the truth. You don't really care anymore. You're just like, oh, another month, another day, not a big deal. Like, your 20s are your biggest, I want to say to all the young people, your 20s are the year to have fun. Yeah. That's the time to have fun in your 20s. You got to make up your mind what you want to do, where you want to go, who do you want to hang out with. That's what you do in your 20s. If not, then if you're already working or you're a parent, I mean, it happens. It's okay. It happens. Then, work and take care of your child. I get that. But if you're not, travel the world, please. See the world. Do what you gotta do before you get stuck. Not that having a child makes you stuck, don't get me wrong. It doesn't. But I mean, like, if you get in a job that you hate, then you're stuck, okay? But travel the world and don't do what I do. Don't do what I did. Do not become a food addiction holic person and literally sit in your house in this same spot because this is where I was sitting in my 20s. And no, I wasn't actually. Back up. Back up. I started getting big. I was big already, but I was still moving. When I broke up with my ex is kind of when I started staying in this spot. Yeah. Yep. So the end of my 20s. When I started, I want to say when I got to be like 27.
Let's see. Drama came when I was 27. So the end of 2015.
Early 2016 is when I started sitting in this corner. And whenever I think 2018 is when I started my YouTube. But yeah, so I started sitting in this corner in the end of 2015 because my grandma passed. I broke up with my ex in April of that year. And then my brother left because I was super close with him. He had to go back to Ohio to his wife. And then
Yeah. So
I want to say that's kind of when I started going downhill. Yeah, was 2015. Yeah, I was grieving my grandma and the breakup with my ex, who I was with for 7 or 5 years. I don't even know how long I was with her, but I think I want to say 7 years, but I don't know.
we got together.
I already told you guys this story. I don't want to talk about it. But anyways, so that's kind of where, yeah.
So my into my
20s, I was sitting right here at this dining room table, literally. If you go look at all my videos, I'm literally sitting right here. That's the backdrop in a lot of my videos. All of my videos, pretty much.
back then. And I'm back again.
Full circle. You see how it goes? Um, but I will be damned if this is where I die and where I sit for the rest of my life. Hell no. Mm-mm. I swear to you right now, at this time, at 4:37, this is not it. This is not where I'm sitting for the rest of my life. If I have to move out of my parents' house and stay in a group home until I can get on my feet, I will do it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Because there's something about being in this house that makes me want to snack, it makes me want to eat, it makes me want to, especially at nighttime. There's something about being in this house. That's why I'm like, I pray to God that I get this job because I feel like if I get this job working, I'm not gonna have time to eat. I'm not even gonna remember to eat probably because I'm gonna be so stressed with the work. So, and wanting to sleep, especially because I'm doing the night shift, I'm just gonna want to sleep. I'm not gonna even want to um, eat a lot or binge eat, you know? I need to do my 3 meals a day. I have to force myself to do a breakfast. That is the biggest issue I have. If it's a premiere in the morning or a boost or some fruit, smoothies or something, and then for lunch something small, and then for dinner something big, but not like big, like no carbs. Guys, I'm telling you, if I stop carbs, I'm gonna lose like 20 pounds, like right away. Carbs are my problem. Like me making that dinner, like I didn't even finish it. The potatoes and the chicken, I need to warm it up, and I'm too lazy to get up right now. I'm not too lazy. I'm trying to finish this live, but I'm hot. I don't even want to warm it up because I don't want to be hot anymore. My shirt comes out to here, guys, okay? I have not gained weight. This shirt is just really big on me. I mean, you see that? I can't go any lower because I might get banned. But yeah, this shirt is just really big on me. Mm-mm. I need to do a whole full liposuction, like all the way around. I feel like I feel like if I would have had a girlfriend and all this stuff, I'd be okay. Just make sure not to eat.
I know.
I know Nisi's wrong. No, you're right. You're right. The food is good because on Wednesday I had to go back for round two. But I went for the first one, right? I found it in Indeed. I went for the first one. And then um he liked me so much. He was like, "Let me call my manager really quick and see um, when to set up your second interview." So he goes in the back, he calls his manager, he comes back out in like 2 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever. And he's like, "Hey, I talked to my manager. I like you a lot. I think it's a go. Can you come back tomorrow for an interview?" So this was Tuesday. He wanted me to come back Wednesday. So I said, "Yeah." I'm like, "What time?" And he's like, "Can you do the same time, 1 o'clock?" So I was like, "Yeah, heck yeah." So literally, Tuesday for lunch, because I was hungry, it was lunchtime, I went to Steak and Shake and I just got a soup and a salad, their little Caesar salad that they had, with vanilla shake, what I really didn't need. Because I don't really do a lot of dairy, so I was like, I love their shakes. So they've changed, they've remodeled their whole Steak and Shake. It's changed now. They don't even talk to you anymore. You use the robot for everything. So anyways, and they call out your number, just like how they do at In-N-Out in Texas. They call out your number. 180, please come pick up your, they're just like, 108, 108, your food is ready, like that. They don't even really talk to you like they used to. I miss that. So that's probably why they fired a lot of people. But anyways, um, shoot, that's probably where I should did a job. Again, another job. So anyway, so then Wednesday, I went in around. I left the house at 11:45. The bus picked me up at 11:45. Took me there. I got there by like 12 o'clock. Walked inside. The lady, the greeter lady, or the bartender, she remembered me. She's like, "You're here for part two." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "All right, come here, just sit down." So I went and sat down. The lady, the other lady who remembered me, she came and was like, "He'll be right with you." So he came out, the new manager, or the manager. He came out and he was like, "Matt," and I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "My name's Matt." I met him. I was like, "That's cool." Easy name to remember. And he was like, asked me a bunch of questions. It's kind of the same questions. Tell me a little history about yourself. I told him a little history about myself. And he's like, all right, sounds good. I'm interested. He's like, welcome to the team. And he's like, I'm going to send you emails and everything. And we'll go from there. Have a great day. Like in 15 minutes, we were done. And I'm like, oh crap. I told the bus to pick me back up at 1:15. So I'm like, it's only 12:15. So I'm like, what am I going to do for, whatever minutes? So I walked all the way down to, I was gonna go to Steak and Shake again to have lunch because it was lunchtime, but they were packed with a bunch of UCF students. So I'm like, there's no way I'm going in there. They're probably gonna say something. I'm gonna want to cuss them out because kids are jerks, especially when they look drunk and high. So I'm like, forget it. So then I walked back and I was gonna just sit on the bench outside. They need a little cover because it's hot. What I wanted to do was walk down to Publix, but it was just too hot. So I ended up going inside and then I talked to the waitress. I'm like, I'm waiting for my ride. Is there any way that I can just get something to eat? And she's like, yeah, sure, why not? And so then she sat me on the one side, because they do one side during the morning when they don't have a lot of people coming in. So I sat down and then they sit me across from these workers, and then the lady comes up and I'm like, you look so familiar. And she's like, you do too? And I'm like, oh, you're still here? And she's like, yeah. And then I'm like, I'm gonna start working here. She's like, so cool. And then she's like, welcome to the family. And I'm like, thank you. And she's like, you'll love it here. And then I just ordered me some quesadillas. I did the lunch special. You get quesadillas, a soup, and then you get a drink. And so I just did it. It was like $8. So I did that, and no, it was $11 with tax. The quesadilla was good. I couldn't finish all of them because I was so nervous. And the tortilla soup was really good. I ate the tortilla soup, and then the the sweet tea was good. I like the sweet tea. And then 1 o'clock came, and so I got my bill. You pay on that little machine at the end of the table. I I tipped her, and then I went and sat on the bench. And the bus driver, he came early. He came early, but he said that they don't like them to come until on time. So he drove up in his little Chevy Equinox, the old one, 2014 Chevy Equinox. Get in the car. It's hot as heck in his car. Drive home, um, and that was it. And then they didn't send any paperwork on Wednesday. I didn't get the paperwork until Thursday morning. So I let my dad eat breakfast because I asked him to help me. He eats his breakfast, comes out, helps me fill out that. We actually had to do the actual application because Indeed doesn't really let you do the application. So we do the application, then that's it. We finished that. So then I'm waiting, waiting, waiting. So then Friday morning, they send me another one that you have to put in all your bank information, your routing number, what hours you want to work. Not really what hours you want to work. Your routing number, your address, how you want to get paid, if you want direct deposit, checking, savings, learn a little bit about the company, and then that's it. Really, that was it. So I'm still waiting. Here we are on Saturday. No, no, no. This was Thursday. Thursday. No, it was Friday. Excuse me. So here we are on Friday, Saturday, and I haven't heard nothing. So I'm like, is that good or bad? Or are they going to send something to me on Monday? Because Monday's not a holiday. So I'm hoping Monday I hear something with like, hey, can you do orientation like Tuesday or Wednesday? And I'll be like, heck yeah, I can do orientation Tuesday or Wednesday. And go in Tuesday or Wednesday. But y'all need to come and celebrate with me because the day that I start, me and John are going to celebrate. Like, we're going to literally go and eat some steak, or some steak and shake, oh my God, Chili's, and celebrate. But I don't know where John was at. Guys, I've almost been live an hour. Literally, almost an hour talking crap, basically. I'm hungry, I'm hot, I'm dizzy, and I want to watch something, and I don't know what to watch. Guys, check out Sam and Kobe, please. Check out Sam and Kobe. Their channel is like so awesome. They're like the best YouTubers out there right now to me. The best, the best. Oh, oh. But guys,
Jamaica next.
year, guys, we're gonna do Jamaica next year. We're thinking, we don't know yet. It's here in the air. We're thinking maybe June of next year. So if I can turn 34 in Jamaica, where my dad's from and my family, and like it's so tropical there and the food is so good. I grew up eating the food like the patties and the ackee and the saltfish and the bammy and the hardo bread and the ting and the coconut water and just the culture in general represent Jamaica. Um, there will be some sick blogs coming out. Some really, 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 really cool blogs. Like I'm gonna try to go to like the falls and all the different stuff that's like on other people's travel YouTube videos. And I mean, I hope that video goes viral because I'm gonna put a lot of editing and work into it because that would be the tightest video ever. But yeah, that'll definitely be dope. Like 100%.
100%. But yeah, guys, I'm looking
For an editor, I'm looking for someone who lives in Florida that wants to blog and not scared to be on camera. Not like, oh, I want to be in the back of the camera. Like, I mean, I'm okay with that if you want to be my camera person, but like, still, like, I'm looking for someone to blog. Like, I'm even willing to like, well, I can't really fly someone in, but I'm still like willing to come to where that person is and blog with them. I'm trying to think what age group should I do so there's no issues. I would rather do someone that's college age because technically they're not really in school that much right now because everyone's on summer break and they can travel and be okay and they don't have to like get permission to travel or whatever so we can do vlogs and stuff. I mean, they have to get permission from their work. So I definitely want to blog with some people. There are bloggers in Florida. I've seen people doing videos and stuff in Florida, but they're so mean. Like they literally look at you doing videos and judge you. But then when they're doing a video, they're focused on their video and they don't want any noise. And it's like, get the hell out of here. Really? Like, don't judge me. I'm judging you. But oh, and I might be going to the Daytona 500 in Daytona Beach. Like that would be super cool. I might go with some friends actually. So I'll try to record that. It'll be loud. I'll have to probably do something about the music so I don't get copyrighted. But that would be super cool. But anyways, guys, we're at 60 minutes. I'm gonna end this here because I've almost been live 4 hours. I don't know what time I started, but I'm gonna do some shout outs. I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna send it anywhere, save it everywhere. But definitely doing some more lives, guys. All next week, the 11th through the 15th of July, I'm posting every single day videos, guys. So get ready for the grind again. There'll be cooking videos, there'll be fast food places, there'll be workout videos, there'll be swimming videos, there'll be job update videos, there'll be lives in between. I'm gonna get on this grind again because if other people are making views and stuff from going live every single day, then I need to start doing it on both platforms, on TikTok and on YouTube, because I'm slacking on both. But I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Shout out to Angel. Thank you for coming in. That's so awesome. I got you for the camera. You can get the camera so you can start your YouTube channel. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being my #1 supporter. That means so much to me. Shout out to Niece's World. Thank you for coming in Niece's World. That means a lot to me too. That's so cool that you worked at Chili's for your first job. Or one of your jobs. Hello to my one viewer. Hi, how are you? Say hello. Say goodbye. I don't even know who it is, but hi to you.
sorry.
For ranting and raving, guys. Whoever's been watching me for over 60 minutes, I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything stupid, guys. I'm okay. Just bear with me. I don't like when people ask, "Have you gained weight? Are you overweight? What's going on? You look fat." I know I'm fat, but anyways, I don't like those comments. Okay,
But
just know that I'm loyal. Know that I'm here for you. Know that I do read my comments, and know that you're blessed. God loves you, and I love you, and you guys are what keeps me going. Really, seriously, you guys were there through my whole journey, and that journey was hard. There were so many days that I wanted to give up, so many days, and I kind of feel like I have now, and I got to get back on the grind again. As my sister would say, you just pick yourself back up and get on the grind again. So I love you guys. Have an awesome Saturday, and
and let me know if any of you guys
watch Thor, the new movie, and I love y'all.